Yo, got 3 packages. This one we'll save for last. It's the most interesting. All from eBay. I need to sharpen my knife too. Only one of them was an auction. This one was a buy it now. It's still up. They have more of them. It's a GaN 12M Leap. I probably should have looked this up to see like how much they are on other websites, but they were $24. So I don't know if I'll keep that or not yet. Maybe I'll trade it to someone. This box was actually an auction, but they also had best offer turned on, and so I sent them an offer of $40 plus shipping, and they accepted it. So I'm pretty excited about that. This is the main one I wanted. I don't actually have any of these. Very careful. The metallized hedgehog barrel things. They're so shiny. This one is scratched, fair amount. Like it's not a great condition one by any means, but I think it's cool. So it's a 3x3, but it's like a ghost cube that was then turned into a barrel. So excited about that. And then ooh, there's another cool one. DaYan Megaminx, always a classic. I have a whole bunch of these. Love them. Oh, a ghost cube. That's cool. I already have this this one, the white with black stickers. Here we go with DaYan 3x3. I love DaYan 3x3s. What's it gonna be? Guessing, yep, GuHong V2. Classic cube. I don't have a ton of GuHong V2s in sticker list, maybe like 3 of them or so. So probably it's nice to add another one to the collection. Cool. And then some V-cubes. V-cube 4 and 3. Never mind getting the more V-cubes, you know. One time I found one of these pillowed 3x3s at a thrift store. But it wasn't just any thrift store, it was Dig and Save. So it was less than $1 because they do it by the pound. It was 50 cents a pound for the 3x3 stuff. So, put these aside for now. And then this was the auction. And I don't have my phone here to know exactly how much I paid. But it went for less than I was willing to pay, which was nice. So I want to say it was like maybe 115 or so Canadian. I think I spent like 118 US after shipping and everything. But there's some really cool stuff in here. So get it all out. And it wasn't like, I don't know what any of these cubes are. You can kind of tell. Oh, that's wild. No way. Okay. Yeah, so you see. No way. No. Wow. I did not know that this was that. That's crazy. So this is what is this? Maybe just a vintage 3x3, I think. Yeah. This is a F1. I think the F2 had tracks, if I'm not mistaken. But the Chang'an cubes, really good puzzles. So I don't know if this is from like the original owner, or if, because like obviously some of these cubes aren't solved, so I don't know if it's just like a reseller that got these. But this here, I think this is a primary GuHong. First I was just like, oh, it's a white one that's discolored, which still might be the case. Like it obviously, like they lubed it with Jigaloo or something, and kind of melted some of the plastic. But like the inside of the caps looks primary, and obviously like the black screws, one of the original ones. But like the primary GuHongs were a really limited run. Like I don't know that they ever sold the primary GuHongs, and if they did, I don't know where. There was very few made. I have one of them, but yeah, very few of those. This is a Alpha Cube. I'm not up to speed on my my Alpha Cubes knowledge, but really solid old speed cubes. Yeah, and then let's see, we got another Alpha Cube. This one's been modified, it looks like. Yeah, so somebody, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. Yeah, right, that corner right there has been shaved off on all the corners and edges. I love stuff like this, where it's like somebody was using these speed cubes back in the day, and you know, cared a lot about them and was practicing on them and popping on them just like that. Here's another DaYan cube. GuHong V1, black screws, let's go. The OP, I don't know if the plastic difference is as noticeable in, I'm so bad at cubing, in the stickerless ones. Yeah, wow, there's some really good cubes here. And then this, I'm expecting it to be a GuHong, because, you know, that was the most common pink cube that they produced, but really hoping for Zhanchi. So, yeah, it's a GuHong, but the older version with the more dull pink, and the black screws. Love these puzzles. I have a couple of them, and they're just so cool. Like, I like the more kind of, you know, subtle washed out pink like this, as opposed to the brighter pink that's, especially like that DaYan V1 that's in pink. That's so bright compared to this. But yeah, I'm so excited about that. And here's another Chang'an puzzle. Yeah, I can't really tell the difference on them. Maybe it was the F3 that had the tracks on the edges, and one of these is the F2. Maybe they're both the F2. I don't know. Very hard to tell for me. And then this one, this is the cube I'm most excited about. So, okay. This is another one. I don't know which one it is. Transparent DaYan puzzles, very rare. That's what this is, a DaYan puzzle. But again, didn't say in the description which one it was. Couldn't tell quite from the outside. Now after solving it, I'm going to guess that it's the Ling Yang. My guess from the picture is that it was a Lun Hoi. Again, because they made the most of those. There's just a lot of transparent Lun Hois compared to the other ones. Like the Ling Yangs and the Zhanchis, I believe there was only 100 made of each. So, we'll pop out an edge. Yes, it is. Oh, that's awesome. It is a Ling Yang V1. Yeah, so I have at least one transparent Ling Yang, but so hard to find. So incredibly hard to find. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my other primary GuHong so I can compare it to this. Yeah, so this is my primary GuHong. It's a DIY kit, brand new, and this is like the same color. So I couldn't even tell from the picture that this was primary. Like, you might not even be able to tell here. It's quite subtle. but it's definitely not white. Wow, this went even better than I could have hoped for. Like the original stickerless and pink GuHongs, a primary GuHong, albeit the condition not good, but I don't have one that's assembled until right now, and so I'm so excited. Like I said, to get all, 9 of these puzzles for 118 US, I believe, just beyond happy with that purchase. Yeah, just these puzzles like never come up for sale. Like I still spend a fair amount of time looking for these to be for sale, like any of these, and they're just like, I think I got my transparent Ling Yang in 2018-ish, and like I haven't seen another one for sale since, and I look for them for sale, and it's hard to even find like people that have them, because if you find someone that has one, you can sometimes email them or message them and be like, hey, do you want to sell this? I'll give you $200 for it or something. And most of the time your messages just don't get responded to, because sometimes the only way that you have to contact someone is their speed solving or Twisty Puzzles forum accounts, and they're never checking that, and they may not use the same email, and so hard to find. So incredibly happy to just get these on eBay of all places, and from someone who I don't think was a cuber. Like with the cubes not being solved, I feel like the person who I bought these from probably got them from the original owner, because as soon as the auction went up, I messaged the person on eBay. I was like, hey, do you have any more cubes you might be putting up? And they were like, nope. So I really want to know who owned these, because like these are quite old puzzles. 2009, 2010 era puzzles. The Ling Yang, I don't remember if that was like late 2010 or early 2011. I want to say late 2010, but yeah. I feel like that's probably the newest puzzle out of all of these. And this was like right at the beginning of the Ling Yang's production. They made these like limited edition ones. I'm so excited about this. And like the icing on the cake, like getting this and all these puzzles. And then a GaN 12 is just kind of a impulse buy. I was at a competition and I saw this for $24, and I was like, it seems like a good price. I do kind of like GaN cubes. I don't know what LEAP stands for, so I'll have to look into that and see if it's one that I even want to keep, and if not, I'll just give it away or something. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out and coming to this mystery cube unboxing. Have a good one.